I live in Toronto, and one thing about Toronto is the summers aren't really long. So you really want to get out as much as you can and enjoy the sunshine and the summer. But as an entrepreneur, sometimes it's hard to do that because you're stuck to your desk. You're chained to your desk. At Digital Samurai, we help people so that they can work on any device, anytime, anywhere. So this morning, I was working on a post, and then I needed to review posts that we had already done, but I didn't want to do it inside, so I went outside. But in order to do that, I looked at the posts that my team in Africa had sent on my desktop. I sent them to my tablet. In Chrome, you can do that really easily. And then I went outside with my tablet and I reviewed them there. I brought my shake, my little pillow, and I sat on the stoop and looked at the videos there. The key thing is, I wouldn't have done that if it wasn't easy for me to do. Because if you have to think about, okay, how am I going to send this to this? Maybe I'll email it to myself or one of those things. It doesn't work. But all I did is I went to my desktop, looked at which videos they wanted me to review, pushed one button, sent it to my tablet, and I didn't have to think of it after that. I just went out and looked at them and reviewed them. I wasn't thinking about the tech. I was thinking about the revisions and the notes I had to take. Then I brought up one of the tools we use called Dictanote, and I made the notes about the changes I wanted. Now, when I go back into my office, that notebook, which is shared across all my devices, I made the notes on my phone, but I'll be able to access them immediately on my desktop without having to do anything. And that's the key thing. You want active protocols that help save time. And that's how we set things up, so that you can work on any device, anytime, anywhere. And most importantly, you can do it without thinking about it, without thinking about the tech. You want this frictionless process for working anywhere, and that's exactly what we do. If you want to learn more ways to leverage technology so you can do work you love and design your future, please like and subscribe. I'm Martin Ricketts, the Digital Samurai.